Hey guys, welcome to the first Saturday Fight Fitness class. You might be wondering what we're doing. Basically, we are just going to do some exercises and then some virtual sparring or shadow sparring or however you want to look at that. Essentially, for today, and I like to use this format quite a bit, we're going to be doing 40-20 exercises. So that's 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, so on and so forth. We're going to have 5 exercises that in between each exercise, we're going to be doing 40 seconds of shadow boxing. We're going to repeat that cycle twice, and then we're going to do 3 rounds of virtual sparring, in which I'm just going to basically be standing in front of you, throwing punches, straights, hooks, uppercuts, kicks, maybe some knees, elbows, throwing in some body work, trying to fake you out. Your goal is going to be basically just to parry, slip, duck, use your shell and shields, shin check against kicks, just move out of the way. And then in those seconds where I'm not throwing and you're not defending, find places to throw strikes. So if I throw a jab at you and return and I'm like this, you maybe parry or slip the jab, and then you see that I'm wide open right here, you're going to be throwing your shot right there. Yes, I realize that the reality factor is about like this, but we at least get some hand-eye coordination out of this. It's the best we can do, and it's fun. Okay, anyway, I've already gone ahead and gotten warmed up, so I'm going to just start right in with the exercises. The 5 we're going to have is going to be 3-way lunges. So a 3-way lunge, you're going to go back lunge, forward lunge, side lunge. So you can do this one of 2 ways. Your first round, you can either do it all on one leg, or you can alternate legs. Remember, we're going to have 2 rounds, so you can do it on the second leg the second time through. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing one leg each time. All right, so then you do your 40 seconds of shadow boxing, then we come back. We're going to be doing shoulder tap push-ups. So very basically, it's just a push-up, and then I tap each of my shoulders. Push-up, tap my shoulders. The thing I don't want to do is I don't want to lose control over my hips. I want to stay in a nice straight line as I tap, tap. I don't want a lot of body movement going up. Get up, do your shadow boxing. Then we're going to move on to squats, just basic squats. I keep my feet a little wider than hip width, my toes slightly pointed out. I'm going to just try to touch my butt to the floor, keeping my back straight as I go down, and then push into the heels. I'm going to come back up. Straight down, push into the heels, come back up. I don't want to round my back like this. I want to stay as straight as I can, as if I'm sitting in a chair. You should feel this back here, right here. Okay, then your shadow boxing again. Next up is just leg up hip raises. So I like to put my hands a little bit under my butt just to protect my tailbone. I'm going to put my feet straight up in the air, and I'm just going to be raising my hips. Trying to touch my toes to the ceiling. If this is a bit much for you, if you have lower back pain, you can always just do it as more of a hip raise where I put my feet to the floor, hands off to the side, and I just raise my hips like so. It's kind of, either way, you're getting the same kind of strength. It's sort of the core muscles you would use to bridge and roll somebody over if you're escaping from a mount when you're on the ground. Also, anything core strengthening is good fight fitness, period. We rely on core strength more than anything else. Get up, do your shadow boxing again, and then the last exercise is bodybuilder burpees. So I'm basically going to go from here down to a push-up position. I shoot my legs out from underneath me. I do a push-up, and then legs out, legs in, finish the burpee movement. If you want, you can throw a little jump in between. You really want to push yourself, not totally necessary. The more explosive movements you work in your exercises, though, the better, because everything we do is explosive movement, right? When you're doing even your squats, you can go down kind of slow, but try to explode up. Everything that you do, push-ups, down slow, explode up, okay? I'm going to start the timer. We'll go through that. If you're doing this at home, if you're doing this off this recording, just make sure that you get warmed up first. So do some jumping jacks, jogging in place, stretch your back muscles out, make sure you're good to go, okay? You don't want to go into all this stuff cold. All right. So I've got a 1 minute lead on the clock. Sorry. It's a good time to get a little hydration after you're warmed up. Just kind of keep yourself calm, relax your body, just sit with yourself. I'm going to be doing these every Saturday while we're in quarantine again. I think it's a good thing for your motivation throughout the week. Try to work out a little bit here and there so that when we hit these on Saturday, they're not overly challenging. It should be challenging. It should make you sweat. It should push you. But you know, if you rise to this level of shape when we get back, we'll all be strong. It'll be like we didn't miss a beat, because really your fitness determines the outcome of your martial art or self-defense skills a lot more than your technique does. All right, here we go. Three-way lunges. Okay, 20 seconds down. Sorry, the floor is moving underneath me. Gonna get a few more sections of this so that doesn't happen. If you're not tired at all, you know, just kind of jog in place, keep yourself moving, or just take 20. Here we go, shadow boxing. Make sure you're using plenty of defensive movement, body stuff. Let me get over here. Throwing kicks, throwing knees, throwing elbows. Okay, 20 down. Again, so I'm sorry I'm kind of a mess with the floor moving around. This is a dry run for me. Get your breath back. Shoulder tap push-ups. Let's go. Okay. Get your 20 seconds. At the end, if you're timing it out, if you've got one more rep, going right on the date, finish the rep. You finish a rep and you got the date, stop right there. Okay, shadow box. You can always throw down block to knees. Sprawls in with your shadow boxing too. Okay, 20 down. Next, we're coming up on just basic squats. Remember to keep the back straight as you lower. Okay, good. 20 seconds down. Yeah, we're back to shadow boxing. Let's go. $20 down. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Next up, leg up hip raises. Stay on your back. Let's get it. Seconds down and more shadow boxing. You guys that are in the Wing Chun class, feel free to work. Hakta, Lakta, Kum Sao, Long Lap, anything that you do in that class, your low kicks. All right, 20 down, then last exercise of the series is going to be bodybuilder burpees. So again, I'm going down, legs out, push up, out, in, up, jump. 20 down, then another round of shadow boxing. Hydrate, breathe, relax for a second. All right, that's the end of round one. Round two is going to be a repeat. You've got 1 minute down, and then we get on it. Hope round one went well for you. Remember, guys, well, I like to say something that I've heard Amber over at Fit to Fight say a few times, which is you can slow down, but you can't quit. So pace yourself. It's not a race. I would rather see you get through it than give up every round. So for example, if we've got a round where you're doing push-ups for 40 seconds, if you can do two, do two. But spread it out over those 40 seconds. So nice and slow maybe. I know what I said about explosive movement, but if you're trying to get 2 push-ups done in 40 seconds, slowing it down is better. I'd rather the push-up be good and working the right muscles than not. 3-way lunges, let's go. We lost balance this morning, that's okay. You guys will see me, I fall all the time. I'm not ashamed of it. Falling is what we do to get strong. Okay. 20 down, then you got your shadow boxing. This first round, I'm going to just look at using defensive movements. Nothing else. Give myself a little bit of specialized focus. Remember to change your position after every time you avoid an invisible punch or throw a series of strikes. There's no reason to stand in front of somebody if you're not active, if you're not throwing strikes back. Okay, good. Go back to shoulder tap push-ups. Let's get it. Again, my goal is to keep my hips stable as I tap my shoulders. Other than that, you're just doing a good deep push-up. Keep your elbows in, hands under your shoulders, back straight. You got 5 seconds. Let's get one more in. Good. 20 seconds down, back to shadow boxing. This time I'm going to add leg defenses to my defense. Good. Take 20. Going into squats. Let's do it. Good. Seconds back to your light shadow boxing. Or hard shadow boxing if you like that. This time add some upper body strikes. Good. Remember what's next? I don't. I've actually got a notebook. I'm cheating. We're doing raise leg hip raises. On your back. And go. Try not to let your feet move as much as I do. Good. 20 down. Almost there, guys. Shadow box. Do a little bit of everything this time. Strikes, defenses, weird kicks I do. Good. Guys, make sure you tailor shadow boxing to whatever you like. If you're in the Wing Chun class and that's what you do, do that. You don't like throwing kicks, don't throw kicks, it's all good. Bodybuilder burpees. Here we go, guys. Forgot the spread eagle. There we go. That's on me. Good. All right, last round of shadow boxing. And go. That's it. Okay, guys, take a minute down. Now I'm going to bring you into our shadow spar. So what I'll do for this, we got 3 3-minute rounds on the timer. I'm just going to lose this mat for now. A little bit better traction. 3 minutes on the timer. And again, I'm going to be throwing punches your way, kicks your way, knees and elbows, and you're going to be using the appropriate defenses and trying to throw counter strikes when you see the holes in my structure. I'm putting the boxing gloves on because I feel like they have a better effect of standing out when we do this on video. I know I'm not actually sparring or hitting anything, so it's kind of ridiculous. Shoot me a comment or email or text. Let me know what you think. If you think it's more helpful with these on, great. If not, I can go without. Thing is, see, when I'm out here, everything's kind of fleshy color due to the light, or, you know, in my case, just white. With this, you can tell my hand from my arm, so you can see it coming towards you much better. Okay? I'm gonna get the timer going. You got a 30-second lead. So move around, get yourself nice and ready. I'm not gonna be moving much more than this. So, you know, if you wanna kind of move with me a little bit, great. You should always be thinking at least about changing position, at least from side to side while we're doing this, okay? Other than that, just have fun with it. There's no way to do it good and bad. It's all kind of ridiculous. Here we go. Right, watch my movement. There's that first jab. Everybody's got a tell. See if you can find mine. Watch those elbows. Remember, shoulder, glove, glove. Get behind it or get a good shield up. Here we go. Uppercuts, bring your guard down, right? That's where you get in when you see me do things like that. Okay, don't fall for this, but definitely this. You see my chin, you should be punching it. Watch the knees. Remember, just move out of the way. Big combo. Watch fakes. I'm gonna try to fake you out. This is where you should be trying to hit me. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Watch it, because I switch my stance. Do this all the time. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Straight kicks are a bitch. Shoot. There's a fake. Shoot, shoot. There's a replay of it just in case. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Peekaboo action. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. 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 Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. Side kicks never work. Shoot, shoot. Shoot. Got 10 seconds, guys. Keep going. Shoot. Little Wing Chun punches for you. Pata. Lata. Good. 1 minute down. Get some water. Take a break. It's too bad you guys aren't here. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's a good day to be in the old Sky Dojo / nightclub. The nightclub, fight club. Hope you're all still hanging in there. I know it's a recording. You can hit stop whenever you want. Just walk away. But if you do, that's on you. All right, about 5 seconds. Let's get into it again. Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot. Yeah. See that coming? Shoot, shoot. 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 Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. 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 Shoot, shoot. Sit, sit. Sit, 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 sit. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ha. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot. Shit, I'm up in your shit. Out. Good. When I get here, shit, yeah, that's elbow time. Knee time. Back out. Sorry, I'm kind of making this up as I go along. Good. Throwing those little freakouts in there for you guys. Okay, next round. I'm gonna add one thing. When I drop like this, I want you to sprawl. Sprawl again as you land on your hands, kick your legs out, get your hips down, get right back up as fast as you can, back into your fighting stance. Okay, now also when you sprawl, try to change position as you come up, or at least change position right after you get up. Sometimes you can go down, sneak a good knee in there too. You can figure that out, go for it. I do it sparingly, it takes a lot of energy out of you. If it's not a sure thing, it's really not worth doing. All right, here we go. What's this? Should sprawl. That should have been a wonk in my face. Good. Keep moving when I'm not punching. Should be getting head movement, body movement. If you like to change your stance, go for it if you're good at it. Or if you're not good at it, work at it. I think stance changing is good. I'll die on that hill. Boxing coach might not like you for it, but I do. Time. All right, guys. That's your 3 rounds. Hope you had fun with that. Hope you enjoyed the workout. We're gonna be doing this every Saturday. Any questions, comments, anything you'd like to see, or you could even call me if you got my phone number. Anything, any modes of communication, I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I hope you all have a good weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing you in class on Monday. And if this is your first time training with us, welcome. It's great to have you. This is kind of what we do. Our weekday classes are a little bit more focused on technique, especially now because we're sort of living in Zoom land. When we resume physical classes in this space, there'll be a lot more partner interaction, that kind of thing. We'll still be socially distancing partners as best we can, wearing masks, using hand sanitizer, the whole 9 yards, of course, because we want everyone to be healthy and fit and in good fighting shape. Anything that we do antithetically to that is not in our best interest, of course. So stick with us. I don't know how long this lockdown is going to go, but we're here for you. I'm here for you. Jess will be in to help me teach classes this coming week, and we're looking forward to seeing you. We're looking forward to working through this with you. Okay, have a great weekend.